Okay, hey guys, today we're going to be covering the basics of shotcut. So, when you load up shotcut, you're going to be greeted with this screen. Click this bar here to choose where you want the project to be saved. Click here to name it. I'm just going to call this like that. Set this to automatic. If you want to open your folder, load it up, click here, select your folder and find it. It uses the .mlt format, as you can see by the thing on the right here. So let's click start. Start like that. You'll be greeted with this. So basically, what you can do is you can either open up the playlist and go to your file manager, and you can just drag a video in like that, or you can just get it and drag a video straight into this box right here, like that. Either way, you can just drag it straight into the timeline. Super simple, super easy. What you can do from here is if you click on it, you can click this button to split a playhead, which splits the video, so you can separate it, you can move it, you can add images, you can add sound effects. What you can do also is if you split it in two places like that, make sure you have it selected, otherwise, as you can see, you can just cut it wherever you want. Then all you have to do is you can always just remove sections that you don't want. You can click on them, detach audio, do whatever you want with the audio. No, super simple. I'm just going to remove the audio. If you want to create more of these, if you're having multi-layered things, you can just add audio, add visual. You can lock, cut off sound, all the basics you can do on any. But the funnest stuff is when you click on it, as you can see this is just a little test video I made. You can see the mouse. If you go to properties, you can just hit reverse. I always set it to the best, and as you can see over this side, you can see how it's pending. Once this is complete here, you'll get a reversed video here of the thing that's playing, whatever you've selected, and hit reverse on. So there we go, it's finished. As you can see, it's all reversed. You can put that in, you can put it in the audio section if you really wanted to. If you do what I just did, it literally doesn't move anything, just overwrites it. So if it says overwrite, it means it's going to delete anything there. The yellow is basically stuff where there used to be things, and then they were removed. Another thing you can do is if you go to filters, you can add filters, and this is basically where you get all your visual effects. You got your text, and your flips, and your fade outs, all your fancy things. If you go over to audio, you can, change the volumes, fade in, fade out, all the stuff you can do, basically. It's super simple, super easy, and, I hope you guys get used to it. You got all your same things, Control S, Control X, Control C, Control V, all of that works, all your shortcuts you used to do all the same things in this, and that's basically it. Super simple. For more complicated stuff, I just recommend looking up on the internet, finding a 2-minute video, skipping to the part you need, and then doing it that way. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya!